What up, homies? Welcome to Silverback Atmosphere. My name is JoJo, and today's day 7. 7, that's 7, right? Yeah. Of 365 days to the best shape of my life. Thank you all for being here. Thank you so much. Yesterday was a bit hard, man. I can't even lie. Yesterday was a struggle, and it's kind of carried over to today. But today's main focus is cravings. Cravings is the key word for today. I think that I've kind of figured out how I go through this whole process of dealing with my depression, anxiety, my mental health and everything. And so it starts off with me wanting to do so much. Like, I want to do this. I want to make videos every day. I want to work out, every day. I want to spend time with my wife and my daughter and talk to my son. And I want to, make games and talk to the homies and chill and play the game on my own and watch TV and cook. And honestly, there's just not enough time in the day. But I never stop myself from trying to do too much. It's part of my issues. It's part of my process. So what happens is that too much piles up on top of me, and I feel like I'm letting myself down, and I'm letting everyone down. And when that happens, I end up declining. I end up falling very, very, very rapidly into a hole where I don't want to do anything. Fuck everything. Fuck everybody. I don't want to do anything. I don't want anything to do with anybody. I just want to be on my own. And a lot of times you guys don't get to see that side of me because when it happens, I just don't make a video. I don't play games that day. I don't really associate too much with anybody outside of my own home. But since I have to make videos every day, you guys could kind of catch glimpses of that. And since I have to take a picture and talk about my mental health, you guys get to see that side of me that usually is hidden. And some days are worse than others. I have to be completely honest. Yesterday was not as bad as it could have been, and I'm very, very thankful for that. But anyway, back to the process. So what happens is I end up falling into a hole when I feel like I have too much on my plate, and I just can't do it, and I just refuse to do anything. What happens after that is my cravings come. I end up eating and eating and eating and eating and eating and eating in order to feel better, in order to replace all of the disappointment that I have for letting myself down and failing once again. I eat. I'm like, I eat, and then I'll start again, and I'll eat, and then I'll start again, and I'll eat, and I'll start again, and I'll just keep doing that until I get to the size that I am now. Till I get to the health that I am now. And I almost feel like I'm going through with withdrawals because I went through step 1. I had all the plans. I went through step 2. I felt like I failed and I fell in a hole. Now I'm supposed to be on to step 3 where I'm supposed to be eating and eating and eating and eating. And I'm not eating. And I don't mean that in a sense of I'm not eating. I'm just, usually it's like, all right, let's go get some chicken. Let's eat some pizza. Let's get some Chinese food. Let's get some Japanese food. Let's get some Italian. Let's eat some, Alfredo and yada, yada, yada. Let's order out. Let's get some steak. Let's get some rolls. Let's do this. All the things. Candy, chips, snacks and stuff like that. Let's go do that. And usually that's where I'm supposed to be right now. So right now I'm real irritable, and I've noticed it. Like, it's kind of in a joking manner, but I'm like, because I don't have my drug. I don't have my food. I need my food in order to feel better, in order to feel normal. I need my food. I need it to feel okay. But I refuse to allow myself to fall back into that. We're not doing that shit no more. And so the key for today is not giving in. Cravings, this cravings, it's so hard. Nothing tastes good. And I make some bomb ass food. And at this exact moment, nothing tastes good because I'm not getting exactly what I want. You know, I'm not satisfying that urge to purge, you know, to engorge myself with things that are bad for me. And that is a good thing. 7 days in, and we have drastically improved to the point where even though I'm still struggling and suffering and honestly just failing in my eyes, I haven't given up and I haven't given in. And I refuse. Because 2022 is the year of pushing through. We are pushing through this whole year. I don't give a fuck what happens. I have a lot going on in my life right now. And a lot of life changes that are going to be coming forward, especially this year. And I refuse to let any of it put me down. Push through, push through, push through. That's what this is all about, is pushing through. I've been working on my schedule, my scheduling. I realized that it'd be easier to just do live streams, at least until I get a better handle on how my schedules are going to go, a better handle of the wake up, the sleep, the throughout the day. It'd be easier actually to do some live streams. And the reason why is because sometimes I can record for an hour, 2 hours. I think there was like multiple times where I recorded for 2 hours playing Five Nights at Freddy's. And then after I recorded for those 2 hours, I had to edit the video. I had to cut the video down. And a lot of times that took an hour. And if it was very intensive, it could take a whole nother 2 hours. That's 4 fucking hours out of my day, when I could just spend an hour and a half live streaming. I don't have to edit. I don't have to cut. I don't have to do anything. I could just chill, play some games, vibes with the homies. And I think right now, that is the better option. You know, it's not permanent, but it allows me to get back onto some type of schedule where I can go, I can knock out a workout, I can make these videos for the 365-day series, and then I can play some games. And I can still, you know, represent what Silverback Atmosphere is about, and that's everything. We're not just, you know, we play games, but I want to be so much more than that, yo. Y'all know I want to fucking do some food shit, you know. I already got a name for it. You know, I want to do like skits in a sense. You know, there's just so many different things that I really want to do, and I'm just taking my time, my sweet ass time. No rush over here. Let's get through the year. So tomorrow I plan on getting back into working out. I've held true to dieting, not dieting. We don't diet. This isn't dieting. I've held true to eating between the hours of 12 and 8, not overeating, but just eating. I haven't been like starving. I haven't been starving myself or anything along those lines. I've been hydrating, and I've worked out a couple times. I want to work out a bit more, but you know, it's been hard figuring out the scheduling and everything, but I think I got that. So starting tomorrow, you know, I'm gonna start going for walks, over by where I did the PT test, and I'll do some more circuit training, some more yoga, some more stuff like that. And I want to get back into doing that because I was feeling good. And then I was like, I want to make my gaming videos, and I couldn't find the time. And then I started to fall apart. But you guys helped, and I'm very, 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 very thankful. I'm very appreciative. You guys are awesome. You know, I have a wonderful support group. I have you guys. I have my wife. I have my awesome children. And I'm very thankful for all of you. So that's it for today. Push through. Don't give in and don't give up. Make sure you stretch and drink that motherfucking water, y'all. Make sure you hydrate. I love y'all. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for the support. And thank you all for watching. I will see you tomorrow.